I don't remember if I got to tell you guys that back in October, mom had a procedure and now she had the second part of it. And everything went very well. She was actually able to come back home today. She didn't have to spend any time at the hospital or anything. But I just feel a little sad because I don't understand why this country has to have such a convoluted insurance system. I've never gotten benefits. When we went to pick up her medicine, we ended up having to pay for it because although she had used her insurance during the first round, I guess because the year changed, none of her cards were working, and she was sure that she had updated them and that she received stuff in the mail and that they were activated. She's the second person I hear who is struggling with insurance shit that they have to verify with their employer to make sure that the thing is working like it's supposed to. Like, it already fucking sucks to need to go to the doctor, especially for something as big and expensive as a goddamn surgery. The last thing we need is for us to go pick up the fucking medicine and for the insurance that's allegedly tied to the procedure to not be equivalent to the pharmacy insurance. Why do you need to have a pharmacy insurance separate from your fucking regular health insurance? We were at Walgreens and we just had the toughest fucking time trying things, trying cards, just trying to pull it up many different ways. And then the fucking clerk there was not very nice either. She had a fucking attitude. The people behind us at some point started fucking honking, even though we had only been there for like 5 minutes. I don't know, so like a combination of attitude issues that other people have, along with what it means to have an individual handicap in your home, plus navigating insurance and the general cost associated with that financially and everything, what that does to the sole helper of this individual. I just wanted to take a second and just let it out, complain. Maybe I can breathe again, because I was having a perfectly fine day until I guess all of a sudden the weight of the day is catching up with me, because I've been up since 4:30 a.m., which I don't mind, but I couldn't sleep just like I predicted. So like, I'm having trouble taking care of my own self. It also doesn't help that communication can be limited sometimes. Like, had I known how much time would have been wasted at the clinic when they summoned me to come over, I'm like, Ma knows exactly what to expect because she's already gone through this. So I could have done so much more to help me alleviate some of the pressure that I might be feeling right now, but I opted not to. And like, I get it. It's good to be there in general in case something happens and as overall support for the patient. But mom is not really that kind of person who's attached to someone being present for stuff like that, which is good for me. The times that I have gotten fucked up with something, like, it made no difference to have someone there or be by myself. I don't know. It's just a good time for me to like chill out and remind myself that, first of all, my feelings are valid. Second of all, we got what we needed, and hopefully Ma can resolve tomorrow the insurance stuff, and maybe we can go back to the pharmacy and be like, is it possible to return this and then charge it again, but with the insurance fixed or active? Because it's just not fucking fair that your fucking benefits are tied to your employment. Ma is employed, and here she is having to fucking pay, which is the very thing that you're not supposed to do. See what I mean? That's the kind of shit that makes me not want to have aspirations, ambition. For what? There is always going to be something wrong. I think this is what gets people killed faster. So like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it, all the trouble? Is it really worth it to go through all of that just to have to keep up with this, and you still have to pay, and the insurance company is negotiating behind the scenes that they want to pay this much but not pay for the other stuff? Like, no. Take care of everybody. Period. You can have two people have the exact same procedure performed on each other, and one is going to have to pay more than the other because of their premium that they have, like a bronze one, a silver one, a gold one, a platinum one. Go fuck yourself with that. This is a person who's already existing, already alive, who needs help, but technically they can't get it because they cannot afford it. And if they get the help without being able to afford it, then they're stuck with this crippling goddamn bill. This is something that actually makes you weak. This makes you incredibly vulnerable. So if you ever wonder why there's people like me out there who struggle with empathy, maybe this is fucking why. Because when I think about it critically, it doesn't make any sense. It seems hypocritical. Does anybody get that? Does anybody understand that? Does anybody see my fucking point? Because if I have to explain it more, I will.